Dog sleeps, you might see their paws move, their tail twitch. Sometimes they even make a sound. But here's the real question. Is that just muscle reflex? Or is your dog actually dreaming? For decades, neuroscientists have asked this exact question, not out of curiosity, but because dreaming is closely tied to memory, emotion, and mental health. Today, we're not guessing. We're not relying on stories. We're turning to evidence. From peer-reviewed neuroscience research published in journals like Scientific Reports in Animals. So what do dogs actually dream about? To answer that, we need to look inside the sleeping brain. Research published in journals such as Scientific Reports in Sleep Science Literature has used EEG recordings to show that dogs, just like humans, have a complete sleep structure. This includes light sleep, deep sleep, and most importantly, REM sleep. To understand why this matters, we need to briefly explain how sleep actually works. Sleep is not one single state. It moves through different stages. One of these stages is called NREM sleep, non-rapid eye movement sleep. This is when the body slows down, breathing becomes steady, and the brain enters a deep recovery mode. During NREM sleep, brain activity becomes slower and more synchronized. This stage is mainly associated with physical restoration, not vivid dreaming. Another stage is REM sleep, rapid eye movement sleep. During REM, the brain becomes highly active again, even though the body remains mostly still. In mammals, REM sleep is the stage most strongly associated with dreaming. In neuroscience, REM sleep is widely recognized as the stage where dreaming occurs most intensely across mammals. So here's the real question. How do scientists know a dog isn't just twitching, but actually dreaming? In a study published in Scientific Reports, researchers recorded EEG brain activity from dogs while they were awake and asleep. They found that during REM sleep, a dog's brain activity looks strikingly similar to its waking state. This is the same neural pattern seen in humans while dreaming. And even more importantly, these REM phases often occur alongside visible behaviors, gentle paw movements, tail flicks, and even soft vocal sounds. This tells us something critical. The brain isn't firing randomly. It's actively simulating behavior. Here's where we need to be honest. Right now, there is no scientific method that allows us to directly read a dog's dreams. But research published in journals like Proceedings of the Royal Society in Animals gives us an important clue. These studies show that after dogs experience positive or negative events, the length and structure of their REM sleep changes significantly. In neuroscience, this is interpreted as the brain replaying daily experiences to organize memory and emotion. In other words, if your dog spent the day running, playing, or waiting for you to come home, those moments are very likely what appear in their dreams. In neuroscience, there's a well-known theory called the activation synthesis hypothesis. It proposes that dreams are created during REM sleep as the brain reorganizes memory, emotion, and sensory information. Although this theory was developed to explain human dreams, dog REM brainwave patterns are remarkably similar. Because of this, many scientists believe that dogs likely dream through the same underlying neural mechanisms. Research published in the journal Animals has shown that sleep quality is closely linked to emotional stability and behavior in dogs. Dogs with disrupted sleep, or incomplete REM cycles, are more likely to show anxiety, reduced focus, and behavioral changes. So dreaming isn't a meaningless side effect. It may be an essential part of a dog's mental and emotional health. So the next time you see your dog running softly in their sleep, or letting out a quiet sound, you can say this with confidence. This isn't imagination. It's supported by neuroscience. They may be dreaming about their day, Or perhaps they're dreaming about you. Understanding animals isn't about romance. It's about evidence and instinct.